Okay, so guys, I've seen you guys, and in your league matches, you guys were getting killed by some pushers, right? Like you guys were just sitting there and waiting and trying to out rally the guy that hits 50 balls in a row every time, and you're sitting back and that's it, normal, right? Like how many times did I see you hit your backhand up above your eyebrows there? And how many times were you able to finish the point the way you wanted? Not a lot. Almost never, right? Yeah. And John, you made some mistakes back there just getting pushed back because you're close to the fence. You don't need to, right? Like I know against Jimmy, you should be able to get him, right? But you got to shorten those points. Like 20 balls in, it's a lot. You're going to make some misses. So what we're going to do, guys, we're going to work on a choice that's going to allow us to recognize the times where we can take some time away from our opponents, okay? When they're really good at sending those high, deep balls that give them a lot of time and push us back in space, we're going to move forward into the court and we're going to intercept our shot, okay? We're going to take it as a volley before it bounces, okay? And we're going to play it at shoulder height, and that's going to let us take some time away, and we're going to recover forward so we can move in, and our next shot would be a volley where we can take even a little more time away. Okay, and so it's going to look a little bit like this. So John and Alberto are going to show us. So if we're getting pushed back, that's the time where John's going to call rally. Yeah, and then if we get a ball where it's a little higher and slower, we're going to move in. Okay, so that's going to be our call. And if we're moving in, John, I need to get you in a little bit closer and quicker. Good. And then in. Yeah, and that's the ball. We want to be able to get it at shoulder height. It's going to look like that. Okay, so we kind of see the picture, guys? Okay, so now we're going to play one ball, recover out the side here, and if you are moving up to the net, you can see that recovery marker, and you can just recover to the same side as your ball. Okay, and we're going to go. Good. Okay, yeah, and moving forward, that's it, John, and we attack. Okay, that's it, normal. Yes, that's the call I want. Good, you're going to get up there and make your volley. That's it, Indy. Yeah, I didn't hear you, but that was probably me talking too much. Adrian, okay, good, yeah. And John's getting that attack. Good, okay. And then we don't want to hit with as much shape as that if we're taking the time away, right, Normal? It's going to be a little more level path. Can we do it? Yeah, and I want to hear that call, Adrian, okay? So rally if it's pushing us back, and then attack if we're moving in, right? Okay, and we got to get in a little closer and maybe hang on to your racket, Normal, right? Okay, I think you could have got in there and done the attack there that time, Indy. It's okay if you don't feel like you can, but I want you to. And then maybe you even have to back up more, Adrian, because that ball is coming up above your head, right? Yes, let's go, Normal. I want to see you getting in there. Good. Yeah, that's it, Indy. It feels good to get in there, doesn't it? Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's the ball to rally. Yes, John, there we go. Yeah, that's it. It's deep, right? We're not going to do it. Okay, sure. Make that choice earlier. You're hanging out inside the court, right? We got to be back behind the baseline, Indy, if we're going to rally, not inside the court. Yeah, good choice, John. Good choice. Right? Yeah, there we go. Normal's not getting pushed to the fence again. Yeah. Good. Probably pushing back more with that rally ball, though. Okay. Yes. There we go. Normal's getting it. And then which one are we doing there? I don't hear a choice. You didn't know what to do. You could have gone forward. I think the first choice was the right choice. Guys, make sure when you recover, get back and out of the way. So rally ball players, if they're getting pushed back, they're not getting killed here. Okay, move in a little quicker. That's low. Yeah. It's nice and high though, Adrian. I want to see you when it's high and you've got time. I want to see you try moving in and take it at shoulder height. Be brave. You're not going to have to give me a donut if you miss. That's nice. It's a little bit low where you're receiving it, but that's the right idea. Good. Nice rally ball. Yes, good. And when you're calling attack, I want to see you big first step moving forward. Yeah, that's it. And you can even get closer in the court. In quick. Okay. And then rally for normal, right? Rally ball's a little higher over the net than that. Yeah, good, good. And then Adrian, when you hit that, I want you to recover forward to that line, right? Because you're going to move in and play a volley. Okay, that's a bit low. I like that you're ambitious. Too low that time, though. Okay, and push him back with your rally ball, right? Yeah, right choice. Yeah, Nirmal almost got a haircut. It's okay. Yeah, good. Tough feed. Okay, and then John, you got to recover forward, get to that line if you attack. If you do, yeah, and recover forward, that's it. We got to look like we're ready for a volley after we hit it. We want to either look like we're going to rally or look like we're going to play a volley on that next ball. I know, tough to play it when I don't feed very well like that. Yeah. Okay, I want to hear that call though, Adrian. Rally. Yeah. Okay, so quick pause. So guys, we're doing pretty well. One thing that's happening though, we're calling our balls a little late, and so guys, when you're coming up, like you're still hanging out here, you're hitting, and then you're just chilling here. You don't look like you'd be ready to play a volley afterwards, right? And then a couple times, Indy, I got to single you out. Sorry, man, but you're hitting your rally balls right here. This is not a rally. You're defending against an easy ball. So if you're going to rally, you have to be back here. All right, so guys, as I need to hear the call by the time the ball's coming across the net. Okay? Don't wait till it's bounced. It's too late. You can't figure out what you're doing by then. It's too late. Play's already going. Okay? Call it as it's coming across the net. Make sure the recovery is forward. And in, go. In, yeah. Okay. Call's a little late, but it's the right choice. Yeah. Yeah, earlier call, and hey, we get forward. And in, that's it. Good. Yeah, and go forward. Yeah. Calls early enough. That's good. Yeah, hey, at least he's playing behind the baseline now. That's nice. Good, and in. Go, in. Quick recovery forward. Guys, if you're recovering forward, look like you want to play a volley. Don't look like you're on vacation. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Good, and in. Right? We move in quick when we're moving to the net. Okay, that's a little high. I'm going to back up and rally because it's probably going out. Yeah, in. Okay, I want you in closer so you get it shoulder height when you get it. Yeah, all the way up to the yellow line, guys. If you're hitting your attack, all the way there. John's getting his recovery. You guys got to be like John and get the recovery forward. Okay, and rally ball should probably avoid the net. Yeah, okay, and Indy's back behind the line when he's calling his rally ball. That's good. Yeah. And I hear Adrian calling earlier. Thank you. Rally. Good. Quick pause. Let's just get that ball. Okay, we got it. Yeah, and in. Yeah. Good, and in. Yeah. Show me wide base. Show me wide base when you're coming in. Yes, Adrian. Yeah, all the way to that yellow line. Yeah, all the way in. Go. Yeah, that's it. Okay, and get back when you're going to rally. Yeah. Yeah, bit low when you get it, so we just got to start moving quicker. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, get in there quicker, Adrian. That ball's dipping down to hip height. We got to get it high. Yeah, that's better. All the way in. That's it, normal. Yeah. Okay. And then when we're hitting that volley, when we're hitting that swing volley, we want to make sure we don't hit it too high. It's got to still stay in the court. Yeah. Yes. Good. Make sure we're looking athletic, recovering forward. Yeah. Even if you miss that shot, Adrian, I want to see you athletic, moving up to that line. Yeah, call it earlier. Get in position. Good choice, John. Good choice. That's pushing you back. All right. Let's pause it here, guys. Okay. So, did we make every attack ball we played? No. But we're starting to make a high percentage of them. Okay. Do you guys now feel like you can move in and take that shorter ball and actually execute that play?
Yep.
Yeah. We can take some time away, right? I know, okay, Adrian, it's a little bit tougher. Like you were the one that probably did it the fewest times. But if I keep pushing you back, right? Are you going to think that this is an option that's on the table for you? Yeah, good, right? Normal, you were starting to do this automatic, right? Yeah. Almost every time you saw that higher ball, you were looking for that chance. Yeah. I want to get in there, right? Yeah. You feel that's going to come up in your next match? Yeah.